Tom Coughlin's tenure as that he destroyed that team. Like make no bones about it. He is the main reason that team was destroyed, and that team.
He piloted that Titanic into the iceberg.
Basically, that's what happened, and it's just damn shame. He ruined the careers of people like Jalen Ramsey. Like, what's Jalen Ramsey doing now? Picking fights after the game and like attacking people, going after headhunting Kyle Allen in the last game. Like, come on, man. Like Jalen Ramsey. Like, I know you're a huge Jalen Ramsey apologist, Andrew. But
I am.
Jalen Ramsey's antics the past just 2 weeks. He stayed in the tunnel. He stayed by. His teammates were all in the locker room. He stayed by, and what did he do? He waited for the other team's player. I forgot who it was. And he picked a fight, and a fight broke out. He fought another team's player because he wanted to, and it's shameful. It's shameful.
It is.
Jalen Ramsey's not like, his second, third year in the league. This man's a veteran. He's in his fifth year. No, let me finish. He's in his fifth year in the league. His actions, and then what he did last week, he did his best Brandon Merriweather impression, going after people's heads, going after Kyle Allen's heads twice in that game. It's unacceptable, man. Like, he knows how to play the position better. Like, this is like again, someone who has the talent. He has all the talent in the world, and he's spoiling it. He's spoiling it with his antics. He's spoiling it with his mouth. Like, just, dog, I get it. Like, you're good, and you want to show off. But at the end of the day, you got to focus. You got to focus, and that's the only way you're going to win. That's how players, even players like Prime, who ran their mouth, when it was between the lines, he focused. Ray Lewis ran his mouth a lot. Between the lines, he was focused on what was right, how to win the game. That's how you become a great player. That's how you become a great defensive player in this league. You need to be focused. If you're not, you're going to get left behind like that.
Yeah, not the best look for Jalen. I love Jalen. I support everything Jalen does, but in this instance, I do not support his antics. I support a lot of what Jalen does. I support a lot of what he says, but in this instance, I did not support his antics. That is about it. He acted very immature. But and like you said, he has the talent. Anybody that could shut up Tyreek Hill, who could actually neutralize Tyreek Hill, like pretty much like call out Tyreek Hill and then neutralize his ass. I love Jalen Ramsey for that, by the way, because you know how I feel about Tyreek Hill. I think Tyreek Hill's a system player. I think you take Tyreek Hill out of that offense and you put Tyreek Hill on the Jets. Tyreek Hill is not going to be Calvin Johnson. But once again, you can't all be.
He's not going to be that with Joe Flacco throwing in the football. Like, come on.
How did we get here? How did we get to bashing Tyreek Hill?
I'm just saying, I support a lot of what Jalen does, but in this instance, Jalen got to be better than that. Jalen, I know Jalen's ultra talented, and I know Jalen, like all those Florida State guys, like Prime, they love to do this, but you gotta be smarter than that.
You gotta be smart, man. You gotta be smart, especially considering what the Rams. If I'm the Rams, I'm like, this worries me, man. They just paid him, and what they gave up for him, they gave up a lot to get Jalen Ramsey. They could have stuck with Marcus Peters and gotten at least the same amount of production that they've got from Jalen Ramsey in the past a year and a half, right? They could have gotten the same amount of production. And the Ravens, what did they have to give up? I believe that we gave up Tyrus Bowser or a linebacker we gave up like a third string linebacker on our team for Jalen Ramsey. Or for
a player to be named later.
Literally,
Marcus Peters.
Marcus
gave
Peters.
Up a player to be named.
We gave up a no-name linebacker for Marcus Peters, and what happened? Marcus Peters is balling out. You see him? He's catching passes like he's a wide receiver out there, jumping in the air. He looks like he's Tyreek Hill. Like, look, and so that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're the Rams, you got to be concerned about this. Like, this is no joke. This is you've leveraged your future on two players on that team, Jared Goff and Jalen Ramsey, and one of those. And Aaron Donald, but like, and of those three, one's working out, and Aaron Donald, that's always gonna work out. But then you got Jared Goff, who's teetering. He's pretty inconsistent. You don't know what you're gonna get next week.
System quarterback.
Yeah, he's a system quarterback, but he's fairly good in that system. Like I will defend him to this point. He is extremely productive and extremely efficient when he's on point in that system with Sean McVay. But Jalen Ramsey right now, the production just has not been there. It's not been at the level there he was in 2017 when he was with the Jaguars in those years. So he's got to step it up. He's got to get, all this stuff. He doesn't have to stop talking, but he needs to at least focus when the game's on the line. And you can't do stuff like fight players after the game. Like, come on, man. That's just immature.
Now, if the other dude swings first, that's different. Jalen, you can't swing first. That's all I'm saying. You got to act in self-defense.
He waited for him in the locker room. He waited.
We don't initiate. No, if he swings first, Jalen, you got to be better. You got to act in self-defense, Jalen.
You can't wait for him in the locker room. That's some Clippers going to visit the other team on the bus kind of nonsense. Don't do that.